What's going on, guys? So I'm extremely excited and pretty nervous to bring y'all this video because I'm sure you can tell by the title and thumbnail. I am potentially trading in my truck, which is absolutely crazy. This is my 22 GMC Sierra. I absolutely love it. But for many reasons, I am ready to move on to this other truck that we're going to be potentially trading in for. So first of all, we got to turn this thing back to as stock as possible because we might be trading it in today. They wouldn't give me any quotes or anything over the phone. So yeah, we got to go up there, let them check it out, see if they work some numbers with us. Hopefully they do. If so, I'm gonna be getting a new truck today, boys. So I know there's gonna be a lot of people sad, a lot of emotions going on this video, I'm sure, for me and y'all as well. Just trust me, I'm gonna explain it. It's gonna work out. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Let's get this thing back to stock. Didn't go too crazy going back to stock because I don't have time, but I got the seat covers off, got the stock wheels and tires on. Larry looking good. Little hint, might come back with a great grandson. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. We're here, Tuscaloosa, Toyota. Well, of course, no one's out here. I don't know if I'm gonna blur it. Am I gonna blur it? I'm not sure. Looks pretty good. Couple little nicks and scratches here and there, which is, I mean, it's used, so. But yeah, I'm ready to drive it. See what it's all about. Good, little bitty back. I'm playing. Couldn't do it, boys. Couldn't do it. I guess I'm gonna make this into a video of potentially selling. Like, I almost sold my 22 or something. But since we're here, the new Tundra's in white, dude. Treat me pretty right. Things freaking, they're kind of weird. They're like a combination of things. You kind of like, oh well, I don't even want to say. This one leveled up, looks freaking sweet. I like the headlights. I don't know, they're pretty cool. I don't know if this is, it's got a toolbox on it. I don't know if this is one of theirs. Yeah, dude, that looks good. A lot better than that, that's for sure. But yeah, if you didn't know, I came up here to look at the F-150. So we're gonna cruise back around. A couple issues with it, with the actual issues. One, the AC wasn't great. Like, we had to have it on high just to cool off, like max AC, all the way cold, all that maxed out just to not be sweating. And it was a 2020, 26,000 miles. It was owned by, I guess, Alabama, like, I don't know, grounds, I don't know. Oh, they just moved it. It's gone. It's gone. Okay, I don't know where they put it. It was right over here. He's moved it somewhere. Anyways, I'll throw a picture here if you haven't seen it. But yeah, the AC wasn't hot, the remote start didn't work, and I felt just weird. Let me throw the GoPro up. So I know this video probably is a complete shock to a lot of y'all, and I'm refilming this part because after I left the dealership, I was just far too scatterbrained. I did not say the things that I needed to say because I want to articulate to y'all what the crap am I doing, because, like, I'm selling my truck that I ordered and waited months for, and I've only had it for a couple months, and I'm trading it in on a Ford. Like, what the world is going on? So I really need to sit down and talk to y'all because I want y'all to understand. Let's start with why I'm getting rid of this truck, and then we'll jump into why F-150 next, because this channel has been majority GM based, even though I'm not brand loyal. I've currently got another F-150. My first truck ever was a F-150, but the new trucks have been GM on the channel, so I understand the questioning there. But this truck specifically, I kind of had a revelation the other day. I was sitting there looking, because, you know, I'm always having to order parts, think of content, because this is my week-to-week thing of doing. And I was looking at all the trucks that I'm pretty happy with, and I got to this, and I'm like, this is the only truck that I don't own outright. This is the only truck that's really expensive, and this is the only truck that is extremely nice, and I'm not doing that much with it. so why the crap do I have it? So yeah, I guess going into ordering this thing, I should have known that was kind of gonna be the case, but I did get excited because this was my first time to get a new model truck. Like my 2018 Silverado I bought in 17 had already been out, that body style, for several years. My Trail Boss that I bought in 21, it had already been out since 19, so I'd never been like on the front side of a new vehicle coming out, so I thought that was gonna be awesome, which it was. But at the same time, this truck is so extremely nice that one, it's scary, and two, that doesn't leave you with much to do. There's three major categories that I want my main, reliable, newer truck to be able to create content with. One, which I dabbled with the Trail Boss, which was really fun, and I want to do more of it. I want to be able to say, hey, I'm going here, y'all come meet me, and we get to interact in person rather than just through videos and comments. And I get to film y'all's truck while I'm filming my truck, and I can bring Lauren and maybe even Knox, and just the whole experience would be good. That being off-roading. So I want to do that with the truck, and that's not really possible with this one because, for one, I made the mistake of getting black, and every limb that touches this thing is going to leave its mark. That's terrifying. Two, on that topic, this truck is so expensive and nice that I would probably not enjoy going off-roading in it, because anything that would happen to the body of it and something would show because it's black, and be expensive because this is a new truck, and parts are extremely difficult to get for these things, period. So just overall, I would not enjoy off-roading this thing, getting it super muddy and dirty, and even if I didn't get it super muddy, just off-roading in general I wouldn't enjoy with this. So that's not possible for content. Number two is performance, because there's a whole performance side of these trucks that I love to do. There's none. There's literally no support for aftermarket performance mods on this truck whatsoever. It's not there. It's non-existent. And I've honestly never had a fast truck on the channel. The Trail Boss, which was a 6.2, is a quick truck for factory, but as far as aftermarket performance goes, it's slow, right? So this has no performance content. That's two categories out of three eliminated. Now three is just going to be overall let me think of the word, ease to modify, or availability to modify. So this thing being new and being so extremely nice with the SLT trim level, there's not much to do, which is not good for someone like myself that needs to make content, or for someone like me and you that enjoy making content, not necessarily content, but enjoy modifying our vehicles, right? So the inside of this thing is absolutely, it's done, dude. It's so stupid nice. Like, I did the seat covers. That was either an upgrade or a downgrade, depending on who you are. What can we do? Subs in here, of course, a system, but I'm not good with systems and stuff, so I'd probably take that to a shop. Well, that's boring. Sure, we can do things like Starlight and all that kind of stuff, but I really want to do those things on Chomper. I don't really want to do them on this very expensive new truck, right? So exterior wise, sure, there is a bunch of things that I would like to do still if I was keeping this. Obviously, we need to address the lights. This being having the premium headlights, there's not much you can do there. They're pretty much done, or you can pay a bunch of money and hope that a company doesn't mess them up. Taillights, of course. There's a lot of color matching that we could do if I could ever find someone that will do color matching around me. There's a lot that we could do outside, and then of course I could lift it. I could lift it and put big wheels and tires on it, that kind of stuff. Once again, I want to do that to Chomper. I'm in the works right now of getting that set up for Chomper. I don't need two lifted Sierras, especially not a permanent modification on this truck that I'm not going to keep forever. I knew that going in, but I didn't think I'd sell it this quick. But sorry if you got one of these trucks and you like modifying with me, or you're a super GM loyal person, I'm sorry. Please pause, pump the brakes, experience modern F-150 with me, because this is my first one. The earliest or the latest, the newest F-150 I've experienced is a 2006. There should be a lot to experience now. That being said, I might get into it and hate it because I am a GM person. My last three new trucks have been GM. This is what I know. This is my bread and butter. I love it in here. So I'm going to be honest with that. When I get into this F-150, whatever it is, I'm going to tell y'all, dude, I ain't going to lie, the door sweeps, I hate them, which I already know that I don't love that. The seats, they're not comfortable. The shifter is trash. The ergonomics in here is terrible. It drives like crap. All these things that it potentially might do, because I haven't experienced, I'm going to tell y'all. So even if you are super GM, yeah, follow along. Who knows? I might absolutely fall in love with it, and you might want to experience it as well. Why F-150? Well, just being quick answer, it checks off all the boxes. I know I'm going to get a four-wheel drive, whether or not it's standard four-wheel or FX4, I don't know, but probably get an FX4. That, throw a leveling kit on it, you know, raise it up some, whatever size that is, throw some tires on it. It's not going to be a real expensive truck. It's not going to be black. I'm going to want to go off-roading with it and trail riding and experience it. No, I might not go out and hit a mud hole going 50 and cover the whole truck or sink it or anything. But doing like the trail riding stuff that I did with the Trail Boss, 100% I want to do that. I want to see what it's capable of. Performance. It's a 5.0, dude. It's the same thing basically from the Mustang, which I've had 3 5-liter Mustangs. I know all about them. Huge aftermarket following. Whether you stay naturally aspirated or you go boosted, there's tons of options. They react amazing to modifications. It's 100% huge. Total opposite of this truck. There's a huge aftermarket following for performance on the 5.0 F-150s because of the Mustangs. And then 3, modifications. I'm going to be getting an XL or an XLT. That's as high as I want to get on this truck. I don't feel like paying 60 grand for a Lariat or a King Ranch or anything like that, even if those are real nice and premium. I want basic. I want to be able to modify anything that I can. So, no, I'm not going to get the big nice screen that Ford offers, or no, I'm not going to get a panoramic roof. Things that I would probably enjoy, and if it was my only truck, I would try to get that if I could. I don't want it this go around. I've had this nice stuff. I don't want it again. I guess also I'm kind of searching ever since like Baby Squat. I've really not had that attachment. I have the attachment to Larry and Chomper. Those are 2 trucks that I've really clung to, and they really make me happy, and I don't want to let them go. But the Trail Boss, I enjoyed it. It was a fun experience, but obviously I got rid of it. And then this, I feel like I have even less attachment to this by quite a bit. And you know, 2018 Silverado, Baby Squat. That was an LT. The only thing you had was a center console. Get away from all this super expensive, already done up stuff, which is amazing in its own way. It's just not for me. I feel like I'm missing something. So, yeah, everybody has their own cup of tea. I've been sipping on this one for a little bit. It's not quite my taste. So, I'm going to try out an F-150. We're looking 18 to 20. I think that's the best looking body style there is. Anyways, guys, hopefully you did enjoy. I'm going to end it here. I'm sure there's a bunch of other points that I wanted to say, but I'm, you know, can't remember them when I'm trying to make a YouTube video. So anyways, look forward to possibly the next video about this truck being going to get another one. I also might outright sell it, because we'll see. Look forward to the next video. Hope y'all did enjoy. Be excited. Don't be down. It's going to be awesome. I'll see y'all in the next one.